He said, as you go through school and life, you'll never give away your ethics by the mile. You're going to give your ethics away an inch at a time. And someday you're going to wake up and you're going to see miles of ethics in the rearview mirror. But you will have given it an inch at a time. And so I think that just kind of goes to how do you want to live your life, right? You know, are you going to be ethical and honest, and especially with people that you might want to have a business relationship with? You know, we're talking about the context here is, you know, there are two levels. First, well, read the agreement, see what the exit clause is, right? Get some advice on what's the penalty for breach? If you sign this thing, what have you obligated yourself to? Go see a lawyer, and, you know, see if there's a cooling off period, whatever. Okay, and that's all agreement term specific. Hopefully, though, you guys will figure out for yourselves how you want to conduct your life in business. Do you want to be a handshake person? Or do you want to be somebody that is going to look to the letter of the agreement and constantly look for leverage away and purely on the who's got what leverage in the terms? And that's, I think, a personal choice that, you know, probably not for anybody to say for you or judge. You know, I think that employers, certainly and I think Marty, when we've employed, are pretty reasonable about those kinds of situations for young people who just want transparency, you know. And if you're Bo Jackson and you're really not going to play for the Tampa Bay Bucks, you did the right thing. Draft me, I ain't coming, right? Just be honest and say, look, I've got other opportunities, and be kind and say, may I have additional time? This is a very important life. I'm honored by your willingness to hire me, sir or madam, but if I could just have an opportunity, because it's so important and I do have these interviews pending. I don't know about you, but most of our peers that I know respect that person, want them more to be their employee rather than less, right? Because you've shown at the inception how much you respect that employer and that offer by being honest about, I'm not going to just jump it and then bail. But you guys will make that. As a lawyer, I can tell you, read the contract, get good legal advice, determine what your penalty is for breach, and decide from pure contract law.